Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Game number 3 of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now to the plate. Leonis Martin.
Center fielder number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee. High fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch.
Third baseman.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Moran camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. No, 2 down, runners at first and second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Brantley. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Eddie Murray. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the... Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hand.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way in front of a great slider that time. One strike now from Archer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He makes the play. A great catch. Now at the plate, Kang. And he'll face Carlos.
The shortstop, number 16.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 0-2 once more. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's set. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip.
Brantley.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leonis.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No, that's outside.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. One out and a runner on second base. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Leonis Martin is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he comes back with a fastball strike. Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Eddie Murray. First time up, he went down looking. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kang. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando is under it, and he makes the catch. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Drilled on the ground is short. To his left, Lindor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Yan
in the air now out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 out. So digging in now, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far. hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. After it is Dickerson. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now batting. Colin Moran. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martin, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Starling Marte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready on 1-2. 97 that time as this is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit out towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier from the outfield grass. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder number 16.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Polanco has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Cervelli checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Colin Moran. So with a left-handed hitter, action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, 2 down.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Starling Marte. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Dan Otero takes over pitching.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 61, Dan Otero.
Line drive to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jason
Now
Kipnis.
time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Michael
23.
Brantley. He's looking for hit
Michael
number 3 here in this at bat. Rajay Davis will move into the on.
26, Rajay Davis.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Martin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hang 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Striding in. Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out.
Corey Dickerson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 39, Oliver Harris.
Josh Harrison will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are Two away now. Number 90. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
90.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Michael Feliz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our